Hey, are you over 40 and still struggling to find your perfect sound on the saxophone? In this video, I'll show you the 3 biggest mistakes you absolutely need to avoid if you want to further develop your saxophone tone. So make sure to stick around, it could be an eye-opener for you. Imagine if you could sound 10 times better in no time at all. Maybe like this. Or like this. Maybe even like this. Or maybe you prefer it classic and want to sound like this instead. All without a new teacher or expensive equipment. How does that sound? A quick word about me. I'm David Brand, a trained saxophonist. Over the past 18 years, I've worked with more than 1,000 people, helping them progress on the saxophone and inspiring them with music. And yes, I've also played 500 concerts worldwide with the SIGNUM Saxophone Quartet, including at Carnegie Hall in New York, the Moscow Philharmonic, and even at the World Saxophone Congress in Bangkok. In 2023, I founded my own saxophone academy, the David Brand Saxophone Academy, and since then I've been sharing my knowledge through numerous online courses on learning platforms and also on YouTube to help people like you, those returning to or starting the saxophone later in life, make progress on the instrument. Pause this video for a moment, grab a piece of paper and a pen, and try these things out as quickly as you can. The first thing for your sound is the position of the reed on the mouthpiece. Very often, we just put the reed on somehow, especially if you don't have much experience yet. And then we wonder why, even if we're doing everything else right, it's not working, why it doesn't sound good. And most people know that you can slide the reed a bit up and down. But it's also important to know that you can move the reed to the side. Yes, you can use the entire mouthpiece and see how the reed works best for you. So left, right, up, down. The second thing, the position of the mouthpiece in your mouth. Yeah, if you have the mouthpiece too far in your mouth, the sound gets a bit blaring, it kind of blasts away from you. Yeah, then it's also louder, bigger. If you have it too far out, you almost get a kind of subtone. Yeah, then you're basically pinching off the reed. So you have to find your sweet spot where it sounds good for you. And of course, good is relative here because sometimes you might actually want that. Yeah, maybe you want it to sound a bit smoky or for the tone to have a bit of that subtone quality. You just have to do it consciously. So you have control here over how far you put the mouthpiece in your mouth. A general rule of thumb is about 1 centimeter, or you can just take your index finger, place it on top, and where your nail roughly ends, unless you have an oversized index finger, that's about how far the mouthpiece should be in your mouth. Number 3, this is something everyone argues about, the right embouchure for more control. Right? My philosophy here is that you keep your mouth nice and tight, so you tense up those ring muscles and apply as little pressure as possible, especially from below. Of course, from above you have your teeth, but from below there should be as little pressure as possible, yeah. So, don't pull too tight here or smile, like you might when playing the clarinet, but keep it nicely together and make sure there's as little pressure as possible down here. Yeah, there's a bit of tension. That's important because if there's none at all, then the sound won't be good either. But you should definitely keep your mouth nice and tight here and put the mouthpiece in. Bring it up. Now imagine you finally arrive at rehearsal and you're not afraid anymore. You have the confidence to try out new pieces. It's just a lot more fun, and you even feel like playing something for others because you're proud of your sound because it just sounds good. Go ahead and try out these techniques, and feel free to write in the comments how it works for you or what techniques you might use to sound better. And if you like the video, give it a like and share it. If you know people who could benefit from this, feel free to share it with them. If you want to learn more about me, just go to YouTube, type in my name followed by saxophone, and you'll find plenty of videos covering all aspects of playing the saxophone. I hope you have a lot of fun exploring that. And now, put your phone down, stop scrolling, take out your saxophone, and let's get started.